Man, I cannot believe it's been 4 months since I've uploaded a vlog. Wow, slacking. Whew. It's also been about 2.5 months since I've driven this car. I got a flat tire on October 25th and I bought new tires. I just bought all 4 new tires and they've been sitting in my garage for 2.5 months. But it's about time. The last few months have been kind of a big challenge personally, with a lot of stuff going on in my life. So I probably will never explain that in the video, but I just need to start getting some stuff done. Like, we've actually been taking care of stuff in the house, but I've been neglecting this car. The brakes are probably gonna sound awful when I drive it, but I've turned it on like 2 or 3 times in the last 2.5 months. It just can't sit here. I gotta start driving it again. So today we're gonna go ahead and take it to a shop and get all the tires installed on it, and then I'll talk about the tires that I bought and why I bought them and stuff, because you're probably watching this video because of that. But yeah, I need to air up the tires first. So these are my old tires. These are what I'm replacing today. They are the Michelin Pilot Super Sports in 255/35/19. All 3 of these are actually in still okay shape, so I'm gonna keep them so I can have one for a spare, and I'll probably just sell the other 2. So I don't know why that front passenger side blew up for some reason, and it wore away a lot quicker than all the other ones, but which means I'm going to need an alignment. But these are actually pretty good tires. I just don't feel like spending $250 a pop on these. So, because I mean, I drive the car every day. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I actually ended up buying Achilles ATR Sport 2s. This is my second set that I've actually had. I have a set on the Blue Evo, so I wouldn't praise them if I haven't had them for a really long time. I've had that set for about 5 years. I got them when I got the wheels, and I know I don't drive the car that often, but I put about 4,000 miles, give or take, on those tires already, and they're solid, man. Like, they're perfect for daily driving. I'm probably going to take one of these cars to the Tail of the Dragon. But for daily driving and noise and all that stuff, they're awesome, man. They're legit. Like, I have no problem with them. I paid $300 for the set for all 4 when it's $250 for just one of these Michelins. It's been a minute. Oh, those sound terrible, man. Those brakes haven't been used in months. It's bad. The check engine light came on. I have no idea why, but we'll find out when I get back home. It's been a long time since I've driven this car, so who knows, man. It's just sitting around. All sorts of things could have happened to the O2 sensors, or I don't know, but we'll find out. When I drove this back home, when I got the flat, it gave me a warning, the all-wheel drive system, like service or whatever, because I was driving on a donut. So I really don't like what I'm doing right now, because the shop is about 8 miles away. But you know, I don't have a stand to put my car on and then, you know, take all the wheels off and take it to a shop and stuff. So I gotta drive it over there and get it done. God, it's bouncy. I forgot how bouncy this car is. Oh my God, dude. It's been such a long time. Can't see. I'm going for it. That took over 3 hours. Holy crap, dude. I had to run my engine the entire time because it's like 30 degrees outside, so I have to sit there in the car and wait because it's a really small shop. They don't have like a waiting room really, especially with COVID and everything. So that was not fun, man. That was not pleasant, but I got the tires on. Thank God. I'm at 9.7 miles per gallon because I've been sitting there for a couple hours. There it is. The TPMS light is gone. Thank God. I do miss driving this car, man. I really, really miss driving this car. Like, it was definitely time. But unfortunately, it's like 4:15 in the afternoon now, and I've got a meeting for Riverside, which I haven't vlogged about in a few years, which I think I'm going to do this spring. Every time I film, I actually don't post about it, but I have a meeting because I work at the event. So if you guys don't know what that is, I'll link it below so you guys can check it out if you're local to the southeast of the United States, of course. I got my tires on. I got the old ones here. These tires are the only reason I kept them 3 of the 4 is because they're actually still in pretty decent shape. I'm going to use one as a spare, and I'm going to try to sell the other 2. However, one of them looked kind of messed up, like they've been running really low and looks kind of dangerous. So I may end up just keeping it because we're going to get goats, and you know, goats like to climb and stuff. So, but one of them, at least one of them should be good to be able to set up as a spare. But yeah, so I gotta go home. I gotta scan this code so we can figure it out, and then we can talk about more about the tires here. All 4 tires, all 4 of the Achilles are $300 shipped. Plus I paid $93 to get them all installed. So just under $400, which is about, what, less than $100 a tire installed. That's pretty good, man. I'm happy with that. And that was about the same price that I paid for the tires that are on the blue Evo. I've had those for several years, like I said earlier, and I really like them, man. These tires are awesome. You know, they may be on eBay, but they're pretty decent. They last a long time. They don't make any weird sounds. Like, they sound great. They balance nice and true. I have no complaints, man. So this one right here is actually pretty good still. It's got a lot of life. The sidewall looks pretty good still. Like this one right here, same thing except for the sidewall. There's a, it's a little squishy, so I probably can't use that. I'm guessing I probably rode it when it was really, really low. That sucks. So that one might have to be for a goat or something. I know that sounds weird, but we're gonna get goats, and goats like to jump on things. Let's check out the last tire. The 4th tire blew up, like I said, so I can't keep it. Yeah, so this tire's in pretty good shape still too, actually, so not bad. I think what I'm gonna do though is I was gonna keep a 3rd one, but I can't use that as a spare. Like, that's super sketchy, man. If I can squeeze it, it's not gonna hold very long. That right there will just disintegrate. So this one's done. These 2 right here are actually in really good shape still, so I think I'm just gonna sell them, honestly. If I can get like $100 for them, that'd be dope. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's go ahead and scan that code and see what the hell's going on. Because it's like 30-something degrees, and I gotta go to that meeting. This car needs a wash. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna close the door because it is freaking cold out. Jesus, man. All right, so let me plop this over here. Probably a little crooked, but that's all right. I'm gonna talk more about this scan tool that I have here on the next video, because the next video is gonna be about replacing or fixing the airbag light that's in the Evo. So this is a really great tool. I purchased it probably about 8 years ago. It's launched by C-Reader. It's the CRP123. It does all sorts of codes, man. But more importantly, it's going to help me figure out what's going on here. But I bet it's an O2 sensor because that was what happened last time. And this car doesn't have any catalytic converters. So, yeah, I bet you guys any money it's going to be that code. I know it's saying does all sorts of blings and dings and stuff. So the really great thing about this tool too is that it can do airbag lights, it can do regular check engine lights, it can do transmission, all sorts of brakes, like systems, all sorts of stuff. It's really, really freaking nice. I've come to realize though that for some of the newer cars, I think I'm gonna have to update it because it will not do it. Yeah, O2 sensor circuit, no activity detected. Yeah. And then no activity detected. So there's P030134. Yeah, so that happened last time I drove this car. So all I have to do is just do a little quick erase on it. And it's probably not going to come on again, honestly. And the check engine light is gone. So are all the other lights that were shining like a Christmas tree in this car, man. So yeah, everything got fixed. Thank God, man, because it was I've been really missing driving this car. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this kind of helped you. I know that's not really scientific when it comes to, like, you know, reviews on tires and stuff like that, but honestly, they're good tires, man. I wouldn't buy a second set for this car if I didn't trust them. Like I said, I have it on the Blue Evo. I've been very happy with them, so I gave it a shot on these. They feel great. However, this car does need an alignment though, because I feel like it's pushing to the right, and the passenger side front wheel is the one that blew up on me while all the other ones were still fine, so it wore away a lot quicker. So clearly there's like maybe some toe in or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to drive it very long so I don't blow out another set of tires. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys check out tomorrow's video. I'm going to be fixing the airbag light on the Evo. Hopefully I'll have some tips and tricks on that one. I'm freaking cold. I'm going to get out of here. Oh my God. I'll see you guys later. Peace.